Take charge, obviously, kicks a race of football for Cheltenham Town, and yeah, I'm delighted to do it.
What have you actually got to do with it? How much information do you get, and what's the word that you've got to spread?
Really, I don't know. Really, I haven't spoke to James. He's obviously just to probably wear the T-shirt and just represent it. Really, you know, obviously help as much as I can. Basically, I don't know obviously too much what I got to do, but just help out basically, and just obviously kick racing out of football, which is obviously the most important thing.
Obviously, at the moment, it's very timely with allegations against Luis Suarez and John Terry, both of which, of course, they deny. But have you ever experienced anything within the game? Does that sort of ring true in any way to you?
Yeah, definitely. Experienced it, I think, when I was playing Welsh football. It was a couple of times, you know, when I was playing, obviously, under 16s and obviously my young age of football. Yeah, you know, it's in football, but obviously it shouldn't be in football. You know, it's obviously we need to kick her out and get on with it, and everyone should be as one, definitely.
And what you experienced, was that from fellow players, opponents, or from spectators?
I think it was just from fans, basically. So you know, it's wrong. It shouldn't be in football. So hopefully we can kick her out, and you know, wearing these T-shirts, hopefully it can help a little bit. You know.
And Scott Brown was the club's ambassador for this last year. He was actually very proud to do it. I suppose it's got to be everyone within the game who's endorsing it, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. You know, everyone got to stick together about it, and it's you know, it's a big issue and it's a big thing. You know, obviously no one likes to see it, and it's horrible when you hear something and someone have said something, and obviously, you know, the John Terry thing and etc. You know, it shouldn't be happening.
Looking at Saturday's game, obviously looking to bounce back and get 3 points back on the board after what happened on Tuesday.
Yeah, definitely want a good performance. You know, obviously we didn't start the game well, and I didn't start the game well too. And you know, obviously we've been on a good run, and you know, we're gonna get, obviously we can't play well always, but hopefully we can bounce back Saturday and take 3 points into Plymouth.
Yeah, I mean, there was plenty of possession in the first half, but sort of not quite enough chances in the box. How do you sort of, as a team, put that right?
You know, we're creating chances, so that's obviously a good thing. You know, we're getting in the right places and creating chances, and we had a few good shots on target, and but we're not. We need to be finishing the goals, you know, and hopefully we can do the job on Saturday against Plymouth.
And in terms of breaking teams down, obviously teams will come to defend a little bit more at Wadden Road, so I suppose that makes it more difficult.
Yeah, I think obviously on Tuesday it was a bit more tight. You know, it was like they had 10 players behind the ball, and it was hard to break them down, and we couldn't really. I couldn't find space really, but you know, you're going to get games like that. So hopefully Saturday will be a little bit different, and we can create them down and break them down and get the right chances, and hopefully get some goals.
And I suppose with Plymouth being where they are, they're going to want wins, not just, you know, necessarily just picking up draws. They've got to go in a way for wins, which, if they push on a little bit, then gives you a bit more space to exploit them with your pace.
Yeah, you know, we can't take obviously for granted Plymouth. They're going to come. They're fighting for their lives, you know. So it's going to be a tough game, and they're going to be on it. So we need to be on it. You know, we need 3 points. We want to get back up there. We've had a good start of the season. It's felt good being up there, and we want to stay there, you know. So hopefully we can do the job Saturday too.
Thank you. Good luck.
Cheers.
Mo, you've had a spell in Devon on loan at Torquay. What's it like with football down there?
Yeah, I enjoyed it there. I had a really good time. I spent 2 months there, and great place to go down there. So you know, Plymouth are a big club. I think 2 or 3 years ago they were in the Championship. They've come down. So like I said, they're fighting for their life. So they're going to be on it. They're going to be well up for it. So we need to be coming out too, the traps. And yeah, we're going to be on it, definitely.
Yeah, we've seen what you can do when you are given a bit of space, and particularly away from home. But have you almost got to adapt your game when games like Tuesday night, where they're really tight and everyone's behind the ball, and come up with other ways of beating teams?
Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's obviously managers and players are going to obviously click onto my game, you know. But obviously I didn't find much space on Tuesday. It was a difficult game, but you know, we're going to get games like that. So obviously we're going to have to work around that, and I'm looking forward to obviously Plymouth now, and hopefully we can get 3 points there.
Yeah, you had one good run in the first half where, you know, got the crowd going a little bit on Tuesday, and Mark Yates has called for the crowd to really get behind everyone. Do you feel like you can provide that spark when you go on one of those runs down the left?
Yeah, definitely. It's, you know, I love doing that. It's like what I've done against Bristol Rovers. You know, it's my thing, getting the ball and running up players and creating something or helping the team out. So yeah, definitely anything I can do to help the team, I'm you know, be happy with.
Yeah, sounds like you're a bit disappointed with your performance on Tuesday, but looking at the away games recently, you've been setting goals up, causing all sorts of problems, and you've been quite pleased with the way you're playing in general?
Yeah, you know, I want to play well always, you know. It's like I'm like depressed for like the next 2 days after that. Obviously we've lost and I haven't played well, like, you know. So I'm looking forward to obviously Saturday now, and I'll be on a Saturday and hopefully I can, you know, get a goal or create something or help the team out and we can win Saturday.
Yeah. You ever played against Plymouth before?
No, it's been my first time against Plymouth. Obviously I played against Torquay and a couple of clubs down there, but I'm playing against Plymouth now.
Yeah.